Let's tell you about rising political tensions in KwaZulu-Natal, having forced National Freedom Party councillors in Nongoma to be taken to a safe house. The party is set to take control over the council this coming week. For more on this, we're joined by Canaan Mdletshe. He's the Secretary General of the National Freedom Party. Thank you very much, sir, for availing yourself this afternoon. So how did we get here?
Good afternoon and good afternoon to the viewers at home. I can tell you and the viewers that the situation in Nongoma is very tense as we talk right now, because the inevitable is going to happen. The IFP is going to lose that municipality, whether they like it or not. Therefore, we felt that our councillors must always be safe, because they told that they've got proof that makes them fear for their lives. Right now, I can tell you now that they are in hiding, they are in a safe place where they are guarded 24 hours a day, because we want to make sure that they are safe. Their safety is our priority as the NFP. Therefore, we are going to do anything and everything within our power to make sure they remain safe until the council sits probably this week or next week. But we are going to make sure that they are safe until there is a council meeting that is going to sit and where we are going to remove the IP from the municipality.
And where is the threat coming from?
Unfortunately, we cannot divulge that information, but it comes from within political cycles in the area. As I've indicated to you that Nongoma, you recall that Nongoma has got a violent history. Even before the NFP was established in 2011, Nongoma was a no-go area for any political party other than the IFP. Now that that situation has changed, there are some people who still believe that that area should remain under the control of the IFP. Therefore, I'm not accusing the IFP on the threat, but all I'm saying, I'm just giving you a background so that you can understand why we've decided to make sure that we keep our councillors safe. We've instructed them to go into hiding. And it's very painful, because I can tell you, some of these councillors have not seen their families for the longest of time, because we told them that they must not communicate with anyone. Wherever they are, they must not use their cell phones, because if they do that, they might find themselves giving up their hiding area. So it's tense. But we are hoping that this week the council meeting is going to sit and this issue will be done and dusted.
Have you requested the relevant authorities, perhaps the police, for instance, or spoken to the police minister to beef up security for the council meeting? Definitely.
Last week when there was a council meeting, the police were there, and should the meeting sit this week, definitely we are going to call them. We are going to ask for their assistance. We are going to call for the beef up of the security, because ours is to make sure that everyone, whether it's a councillor or ordinary member of the public who is going to be around that area, must be safe. Because as I've indicated, Nongoma has got this history, and we don't want to take chances. We are going to make sure that police are there when the meeting sits, so that they can ensure safety of everyone is going to be there.
Yeah, Mr. Mdletshe, this is an extraordinary situation, because the NFP is the second biggest caucus, right? And so in the long term, what happens? Because these councillors are in a safe house, but they're going to have to serve the people of Nongoma. How do you see that working if already, and they haven't even hit the ground running, they are facing threats to their lives and they have to go to a safe house?
It's a very complicated situation, because we are making it clear. It's very complicated, but we don't have a choice. We are hoping that when the meeting sits, the council meeting sits, then this thing will be over, because we believe that by that time the new mayor is going to be installed, and the speaker as well as the new deputy mayor is going to be installed, and we are going to have a peaceful sitting going forward. Ours is to make sure that nothing happens before the meeting, and if after the meeting is over, we are going to make sure that the councillors remain safe, whether they are NFP or not. All councillors will have to be safe for the sake of progress, but also for them to be able to go to their different wards and deliver services. Right now, NFP councillors can unfortunately not do that, because they are in hiding, but we are keeping our fingers crossed that this week the meeting is going to sit where we will move forward, because ours is to make sure that come the meeting and we change the face of the municipality.
Have you engaged other political parties, the IFP, the ANC, the EFF in Nongoma, especially in light of this threat? If everybody is wanting to deliver services to the people and put the people first, surely this should be concerning to them as well?
It is a great concern to all political parties, the IFP included, because as you have rightfully said, no one wants to see councillors being unable to perform their duties. So it is a very concerning situation, and we've been engaging, especially with our coalition partners in this instance, the ANC and the FF, to say, after this, we must make sure that there is peace in Nongoma, in whatever way, but we must make sure there is stability, because the situation right now creates instability within the council, because as I've indicated that our council are not attending meetings, they cannot go to their respective wards and deliver things to the people, and it shouldn't be the case. But we're hoping that after the council meeting, this thing will be done and dusted. We won't have a situation where the councillors will have their lives at risk.
Thank you very much to the Secretary General of the National Freedom Party, Canaan, Mdletshe, reporting that some of their councillors have had to go to safe houses following threats against their lives. We'll continue to monitor that situation as council sit this week as well.